Wow.
Fresh stuff today.
We have a nice camera.
Show me your plate.
You know, we had to do bacon, some fruit there hidden. You got the cake.
So this is my 11th season.
Oh, wow.
So I've been, me and our super, our director of grounds, I should say, have been here. He's been here for, I think, 12 or 13 years. Okay. And I've been here for 11, so yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So when I first got here, so the outside, this, where our carts are currently, that was our parking lot. And the only building that existed is that one right there, straight across. Nothing else was developed. It was a dirt road starting from about where you pull into the parking lot that way. It was all dirt, and there's also a dirt road coming in. So they did a great job keeping the residential kind of not so visible from the fairways, but
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So, which was kind of one of my fears, but.
How long is the winter here?
So we're about 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah, so we can. It just depends on when we get our first snow. So like we always close like towards the end of October, but we might get a snowstorm that comes, and so we kind of close a little earlier than expected.
Yes, is there like a ski resort or something like that?
Yeah, so we have North Star, we have Kirkwood. There's a ton of skiing around here. Yeah, so within so North Star is about 15-20 minutes away. So that's probably the closest.
Could you tell us more about this area? We tell everyone we came to Lake Tahoe, but it's so big.
Like the lake alone, it'll take you a couple hours to get around it. So it's a huge lake. So Lake Tahoe, and then you got North Tahoe into Truckee. So there's another kind of mountainous area there. A lot of hiking. Me and my wife hike all the time. So Desolation Wilderness is around here. We have tons. I can't even say how many hikes we have around here. So it's definitely a hike destination. Obviously the lake itself, that speaks for itself. That's a huge draw for a lot of people. But yeah, Reno, more of the kind of tourist thing that brings in a lot of the tourists to kind of gambling and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, get a little bit of everything around here, which makes it so appealing.
While we're in the pro shop, because I can't stop looking at everything.
Yeah.
So I noticed there's a lot of brands that you guys have obviously partnered up with, got a huge variety of product.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that something you guys tactfully are going out and finding the right brands that are the right
Absolutely,
fit for you?
absolutely. Kyle, who you met earlier, he kind of fronts that, so he does a lot of kind of the research and kind of looks at brands to bring in. We try to bring in some fresh brands. Obviously we have our staples like Peter Millar, Shoes, Travis Matthew. Those ones we always have on.
Right.
But this year we're trying Swannies. We have Grayson, which has been awesome for us. That's kind of a new addition within the last few years. But yeah, we always try to bring in fresh stuff. Try to not be so set in our ways, but also we know what sells, and and our members really like a lot of the brands, so kind of keep that in here. Yeah, just bringing in little things like that. But yeah, we have a lot of members with a lot of dogs, so but yeah, we'll walk over to the sim, start over there. We didn't get a really good kind of gauge on it, but we think it's going to be huge in the winter. Summer, the bar area is more busy than the actual sim. Evenings, so we stay open until 9 o'clock in here. So that's been kind of a nice little evening thing for members that want to drink and then come hit some balls. But yeah, it's been awesome. So far, so good. All of this complimentary items here that they can choose from. Full bar. This is, just a little sitting area. This is the biggest thing. This was our original clubhouse. So this was the restaurant before it kind of transitioned. And then where the Sims were was our golf shop. Okay. So it was a kind of a small little thing, which was actually really nice back in the day. But I mean, we've grown so much that it was necessary. And then we got the Godzilla pinball machine. But yeah, our general manager is a huge fan. So I don't know. I've only played it once, right when it opened, and I need to get back on it. It's no quarters. You just do it. Yeah, absolutely. Give it a shot if you want. Indoor seating. Was the huge draw. Like even before this, everybody loved the patio out here, just because you could see all of 18 and kind of people coming in.
Weather like up here? Is it nice like this throughout the entire summer?
Yeah,
Does it rain a
so
lot?
you'll notice today is probably going to be one of the hotter days. I'd say like mid 80s is pretty average for us. We'll get into some 90s here, but it's pretty rare for us to hit triple digits up here. Kind of the beauty here too is you got Carson and Reno Valley, which they get into the hundreds pretty regularly, and then you got Lake Tahoe, which high 70s, low 80s. 80s feels very hot up there though, because you're just so high that the sun just beats on you. So, but yeah, so we're kind of right in between that. We're at about 5,800 elevation here, where the lake's about 6,200. Yeah, weather's amazing. Can't complain. We're, I'd say, out of the season, we might have 4 or 5 rain days, which, I mean, that's good for us.
Yeah,
we need it,
need
but
it,
yeah, but it's pretty rare.
How many members you have?
So right now, last I've heard, we're right around the 138. So yeah, not 138, 338. Our max will be 350.
Yeah.
So we're getting onto that, and that's max golf members. So we wanna, they've always tried to not limit, but make it so our golf is kind of restricted in the sense of only so many people can play, because we don't ever want to get to the point where we're over, yeah. Which 4th of July week and some of the weeks we have out here, we get to our max capacity. Kind of appeal was that when you're out there, you don't really see other golfers. And we're getting to the point where maybe that's not as true as we want it to be anymore, but it kind of leads to how awesome our course is and how many people just want to play it every day. Like a lot of members don't get bored of it.
Yeah.
That's what my big sale out here is. This course is one that you can play every day and not get bored, and that's hard to find. Yeah, this is the clubhouse.
So we got what you were saying about the 2 views. Like
Yeah, exactly. They're both great,
Yeah,
but
2 different vantage points.
yep. And right now we have that podium you see there. So our member guest tournament, we do on our stag night, we do a shot from there to the 18th green for closest to the pin. Yeah, last year we had a hole-in-one, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's just so that stage isn't always there, but yeah, definitely a different view, but still a beautiful view. But yeah, back patio. This is where we'll do a majority of our scoring and all that. For events, we actually kind of post up on that side and then just let members just hang out. Yeah, it's a good little spot. Yeah, so this is the clubhouse. So this is more of the sitting area, where there are a few tables to eat as well. Then we have our more formal dining area over there. Then our bar, which is awesome. It's your little bar. And yeah, it's kind of quaint, which for our membership size is what they wanted. I mean, we don't want a massive, just huge clubhouse in here, but also, yeah, formal dining.
It's such a good balance between, you still have like the character and the architecture and everything, but it still feels very modern at the same time.
Yep, exactly. And this is kind of our little private dining room, which is really cool because it's encased by all the wine. So, yeah, this gets booked out quite a bit. But yeah, this is a cool little addition.
Especially if members are hosting or something.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, this is, so we actually have a private hike trail that goes up the mountain here. So we just added on a 5-mile route. So it was about 2.5, I believe, was the previous route, which is still exists. You can do either or. So it starts just down, so we had to reroute it because they're doing construction up here now. So you just walk down like the cart path for maybe like a 1/4 mile, and then you'll see a sign that the trailhead starts. And it goes all the way up into these rocks, and it's really like the view as you get over to this side is amazing. And then you see a good amount of our property and kind of the mountains back here. So it's pretty pretty popular trail with our members. We wanted to bring it to where you come here and you don't really need to go anywhere else. Like, because we have our lake house if you want the lake. We have hiking trails, obviously golf. We can go up to Summit Camp, which is our pool, hot tub, tennis courts, basketball courts, all that kind of stuff. And then so this entrance goes into our locker room. So men's on the right, ladies on the left, and then there'll be stairs down that go to our fitness, so our spa and fitness. So yeah, they did a custom built shuffleboard to kind of fit this space. It's a little shorter than regulation, but.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, we have day lockers. Since a lot of our members are residential, they didn't really see the need to have like, full like assigned lockers. So back here, okay. So this is our sauna or steam room and all that stuff. So that's been used. That's always used. And then just our restroom, showers,
Post golf, pre-dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do it. Take advantage. Yeah, it's quaint. I mean, it's not gonna be we never wanted to be the huge, monstrous kind of clubhouse and all that. We wanted to be very quaint and kind of understated, but done beautifully. This is always busy as well, which is great because when we first opened, it wasn't. Our previous ownership seeked them out, and they stay away from mountain courses. They're like, no way. And then he's like, just come out and see the property, and then make your decision. So that's exactly what they did. They came out, kind of walked. Yeah, they walked it, and we're like, okay, we can make something work. So. Thankfully, they decided to take it on. Exactly, because they're very minimal. Yep. They want to do as little as they have to the land, which. So yeah. So this is Summit Camp. Morning.
How's it going?
Good. We're just doing a tour.
There's bocce over there.
Yeah, so we have bocce court here.
We're going down later on.
But yeah.
Oh, so we can come anytime to the pool.
Yep, so our hot tub too, so that's accessible.
Even at night?
Yep.
All night?
Yep.
Remember, you are welcome anytime.
Yep.
But the restaurant is from 11 to 6.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, they keep this open during the winter too. It's a heated pool, so a lot of members will come do their cold plunges, even because it does definitely get to that point where it's cold enough.
No, 100% going down this tomorrow.
Yeah, so this is the slide, all hand carved.
And I like the little indoor.
Yeah, and this is popular with the kids, obviously, and then all these doors can open too, so it really becomes a wide open space. But yeah, we do a camp every year that's a month long as well, and they kind of post up in here.
Yeah.
So it's a all day, 5 days a week camp. And then over here, yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Not a bad view.
Pickleball became so big, so this used to be a clay tennis court. We had 3 clay tennis courts. Now we have 2 still, which is great, but we expanded this into more pickleball courts. Yeah, it's huge. Our membership loves it. So. And then here's our 2 clay tennis courts. And Nate and his crew does a good job keeping it up because clay is not easy to maintain. So actually we'll do a little run around. So we'll go through this property and then we'll go down to our practice facility.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Which is, yeah, amazing. So here's some of the cabin sites. We still have a few want to say there's like 5 properties that need to be developed. Yeah, no, everything's been sold on the cabin side, but just not fully built out yet. A good amount that has been built out, which is one of our only areas that you'll see the most like built out properties. So we did a revamp a couple years ago of our actual hitting area. I mean, prior it was beautiful, but it just wasn't functional with the amount of members that use it.
A lot of space.
Yeah, so we really expanded the space that we have. And then Mondays and Tuesdays we do turf to kind of save some of the grass.
Yeah.
So we hit off turf Mondays and Tuesdays. And they just redid this green as well last year. So this is a USGA, like true USGA certified green.
Wow, what a view.
Greenside bunkers aren't really necessary on like fairway greens, but just adds to the beauty of it. So it's really cool.
What's the elevation play here?
So we're at about 5,600 to 5,800 feet. We're depending on where you are on property. So it's usually like a 2 club from 1 to 2 clubs depending on where you're coming from. A lot of Bay Area. Yeah, you can definitely get a hold of one. But yeah, it's fun. So this green's, yeah, they're pretty quick. So we recently got a good amount of heat because they were kind of holding off making them quick just to get more growth in it. So now they're able to cut them down a little tighter, roll them. So they're definitely speeding up now. And the thing with Coore Crenshaw is they have such subtle breaks that to your eye it looks pretty flat, but you'll have little subtle breaks, which depending on who you are, that might be a little frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, that also makes it fun. Yeah,
Walk this course?
yeah, we have a few. I wouldn't say a lot. Maybe like in a typical day, we might have like 4 or 5 members walk it. But yeah, there are definitely people who walk it. It's an awesome walk too. The front 9 is the most has the most like up and down, whereas the back 9 is a little flatter. So like during like where we're not as busy, a lot of members will just tee off 1, play 1 and 2, then jump straight to the back if they don't want to. They want to walk, but they don't want to do the full front 9 walk because it can be a little bare. But yeah, that's.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. That was
Absolutely.
awesome.
Good. Yeah. Enjoy it. Let me know if you guys need anything.
Are you joining us for the round?
You know, I might come out and
Yeah.
Pretty wide off the tee.
Couldn't have asked for a better day. It's cutting.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Sandwiches?
Are all these houses designed from the same builder?
Oh, we have
Pretty gorgeous. It's hard to be fixed.
We start getting too basic, and I don't start cooking their boats on our
Yeah, beautiful.